This was the third day of the Kurukshetra war. Bhishma was in his full form and nobody could get near him. He was invincible and he was destroying the Pandava army. Not even the mighty warriors like Arjuna, Bhiman, or others can overpower him. He was letting his volley of arrows fly and vanquished many soldiers. Lord Krishna had to lift the chariot wheel to remind him of his impending end with a strong message to Bhishma. Remember, Bhishma has the special boon of willful death, Ichha Mrityu. He can choose the time and day of his own death, invincible man. The conches were drawn after sunset and the soldiers retired to their camps very tired. Lord Krishna slowly entered the Pandava camp. He was driving the chariot of Arjuna. The chariot came to a halt and Arjuna was still seated on his iron pedestal top of the chariot. Krishna was not moving and he was still seated. Arjuna said, Krishna, why is that I need to get down first every time? You are the charioteer and you need to get down first. Untie the horses and retire to your camp. Ego in him exploded. Krishna was not budging. He did not move an inch. Krishna replied back, Arjuna, it is the duty of the charioteer to let the master get off first and then have to let the horses drink, eat, and rest for the night. Arjuna's ego soared. The tunes of Bhagavad Gita still did not make any changes on his great warrior's mind. Krishna did not move. Finally, Arjuna gave up and got down from his chariot. He walked a few steps, followed by Krishna after a few seconds. He had untied the horses while on the chariot, and then so that the horses can be free in the meantime. Once Krishna was little far away from the chariot. Boom! The chariot exploded in a big ball of fire and was blown to pieces. Arjuna turned back. He was in a state of shock. On, oh my Lord Krishna, what happened? Arjuna yelled in disbelief. Krishna calmly explained and said, Arjuna, throughout the day there was an onslaught from Bhishma, and he was firing arrows after arrows at our chariot. The only defense was me. The moment I got down from the chariot, those powerful, mighty arrows of Bhishma finally had to find its mark. Now you realize your explosion of ego is not worth 1,000 arrows of Bhishma. Arjuna bowed down before Lord Krishna. Ego is the mother of all issues. Surrender to the Lord and He will take care of it. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya sadaskrutam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. That's what Lord Krishna said. He was bearing the brunt of all these to protect Arjuna from the onslaught of Bhishma. Bhishma could have been never defeated except for a big mistake he did facing Sikandi. That's the end of him. So let's pray to the Lord. Jai Shri Krishna.